Who else is coming back? Somebody else coming back? Oh, baby. That's what I like. Tangled up here. Let's go shut the door. Come on in. Oh, see? Soft, brittle plastic. Old, brittle plastic. I can fix it. I can fix it. Remember Spicoli in Fast Times from Ridgemont High when he totaled that Trans Am? I said, I can fix it. I can fix it. All right, come on in. Let the party begin. There's a live tweak in progress. It's happening on this channel. So settle in, grab your pail of coffee like I got. Hey, Dad. Good to see you. Good to see you. It's time to tweak out. What a busy day. What a busy day. East Carbon is in the house. Welcome, Lorata. Lorata is filing in. See who else made the bad decision to click on this video. Take no responsibility for your poor life choices. It's totally up to you. This is YouTube, which is a poor life choice to begin with. Smash that like, share, subscribe, send super chats. Oh, Tweaker didn't bring a lighter. Okay. How would you guys keep an eye on Max for me? I'll go get a lighter. Chilling on the floor there somewhere. There he is. I'll be right back. IBRB. All right. Happy doggy. Oh, he's the happiest. He had such a day today. My goodness, I almost wish I was a dog. Quit. I just started again. Can't quit now. Don't stop me now. Because I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now. Max, say hi to the YouTube peeps. Say Lorata. Oh, he's tired. He had a day. Well, we both had a day. All right. Who's ready for tweak out? Start some product placement. We got Star, we got American Eagle, we got Smokes, Philips Automotive Electric. What's this here? Got some RV lighting. Shout out to Economy RV. And who makes this junk? Archon Electrical. Made in Taiwan. Oh my. Oh, there some new light fixtures. I bought one just to see if they fit, and it looks like they're the exact fit. So I can replace, it's not that the fixtures are gone, but they're just kind of old and yellowed. These are nice and fresh and white. I mean, an ungodly price of $16. Hey, Brew Nation. Oh, I've been looking forward to this coffee for the last few hours. I was in the big shitty, running around like a complete idiot. Well, let's go back. Let's start off from this morning. So this morning I woke up. I did some stuff. I went to town, grabbed a sandwich, and then I was looking at see if our local hardware store had plumbing fittings for my propane hookup. They did not. So I did find some. These are for turn signal bulbs for the RV, just the front side markers. So I found that, and then while I was walking around, they had, look at this, black paint pen. We can add another color to the graphics. Is not that the best? Bro, stop smoking. Dude, I just started again. I quit for like 25 years and I just couldn't stay quit. I'm not a quitter. I'm actually really enjoying smoking this time around. I quit because I was hating it. I'm loving smoking. It makes me feel cool. Okay, yeah, so I grab these. You guys tell me. A lot of you guys are probably in the States of America. Justin Garza in the house. Welcome. Chairman of the board of Larata Corporation. So what would you guys pay for a paint pen, a welding paint pen, or I mean you could use it for anything besides welding. Tag in the house. Oh, Larata is just taking over here. And these package of teeny tiny tweaky bulbs. What are these? 194s. Two 194 bulbs and one tweaky black paint pen. What's your retail price on that? Just guesstimate. You're not from America? Well, I'm in Canada. Welcome in, Americans, non-Americans, and everybody else. I'm just curious, because I'll tell you what I paid. I just want to see how bad inflation is here compared to there, and how prices are out of whack. $17.99, $12.99. All right, well, we'll split the difference. I paid $15 for that in Canadian pesos. Not even Solana, in real money, in fiat. I asked them if they'd take tiny coin. They kind of looked like one of them was ready to call the FBI. But good to see you all. Rats. We are rats, are we not? Well, there's a project announcement. Asian bao prices, yeah. I don't know what this is in Vietnamese dollars, but I haven't seen the badger in a few days. Maybe he got wiped out on the course. And I don't know. Maybe he lost so bad he's having to prostitute himself or something on the streets. We'll see if Lady Boy Bao appears back on the internet. I haven't seen him on Pump. Haven't seen him on the YouTubes in the last few days, so I'm sure he's badgering somewhere. See if he picks up a restream or not. Restream some Tweaka action. So, okay, so from there, I grabbed a truckload of shit that was being stored in my neighbor's to bring into the city. And so I loaded up there, and time just kind of got away from me. He was on Pump today. Okay, cool. I was tuning in just see what was happening on YouTube, but I didn't have time to check out Pump, see if anything was going on. So I'll go back and see what's happening. Bokomo in the house. Good to see you. Talks a lot of shit. Oh yeah, that's why I like him. He talks a lot of shit. He restreams a lot of shit too, including rats. So yeah, loaded up. I didn't leave here. Oh, these Japanese smokes. I hate the Japanese. He was with Freeman, going to meet up with some peoples. Nice. So is he in like in the Tweakson area, or where is he now? Maybe he's in Tweakson. Yeah, I didn't leave like my neighborhood here until 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I was kind of racing against the clock because I had a billion stops to make, and I was trying to avoid the rush hour traffic. So for the most part, I was able to avoid it, but then I got smacked upside the head. This is a 1977 Dodge 300 one-ton van body with a Winnebago cabin. It's vintage, man. It is a sweet ride. And so left the country into the city, and I needed to pick up another propane fitting for my rig here. And so I figured, you know what, I'm on my way to this one place. I know they've got them, but I'm going to stop in at this other place, visit with some of my old buddies I used to work with at Star, which is a lumberyard, Star Building Materials here in Winnipeg. Shout out to Star. And so we popped in there because it was just down the road from the other place I was planning to go anyway. And I looked around. They got a really well-equipped store for contractors and builders and that, but they didn't have propane or propane accessories or much in the way of plumbing fittings. So it's not quite the Home Depot, but it's better. And so yeah, some of these guys, like I worked there in 94, 95, 93 to 95, somewhere in there, about 2 or 3 years. And I haven't seen some of these guys in, well, that's like 30 years. And there was one guy, I worked at a different lumber yard, like even before that, back in 89, 90, 91. And I haven't seen this guy in over 30 years. Like, it's crazy. It's like just seeing how everybody's changed and what they're doing now. Like, those guys are lifers. I don't know how they do it. I got burnt out on lumber in my 20s. These guys are in their late 50s already. It's crazy. They're still there. They're still freaking there. But we had a great time. It's one of those dog-friendly places. So Max came in, and the tweaks. Everybody was like, "Oh, can I take a picture of your pretty puppy?" And Hey, does Max like treats? And out comes a box of treats, and people are just shoving attention and treats, and oh, I'm like, yeah, my buddy Darren, like I don't know how many treats he gave him. It's like, stop, he's gonna explode. Like, look at him. Yeah, he was in heaven, and so that was a great time for him. So I spent about an hour there chatting with about, I don't know, 4 or 5 people there that I hadn't seen in quite some time. And yeah, just a good tweak out, good lumberyard tweak out, and got a free hat for all my trouble. I didn't even buy nothing. I just walked in, caused a bunch of chaos, and then I got out of there. She with a free hat and a dog with a belly full of treats. So we hopped back in the 2004 Super Duty Power Smoke, and oh, got him. And there was an RV place just around the corner, so I was like, you know what? I'll stop in at the RV place because I'm looking for these propane tanks, the old skinny old school ones. It's like a 20-pound tank, but it's only like 14-inch diameter, not like a 18 or whatever they are that you get for your gas grill. And they're like, no. But they had these tweaky light fixtures, and then they had the propane fitting that I needed, the threaded end with the propane tank end. And so I'm like, this is cool. And they gave me a catalog with all these RV, because I was asking about a awning for this thing. The guy I bought it from might have an awning that may work for me, or I may be able to modify it so that it works. They were talking about auto arrest. Oh, Freeman was in Texas? I see. Freeman, Texas. Learning how to golf. Bao teaching Freeman how to golf, eh? That should be interesting. Yeah, I haven't been following the auto story. I know there's a lot of discussion around that, or a lot of coverage. My time has been limited. And I'm just kind of whatever I find as far as information that dribbles in, either through chats or whoever's Bao is restreaming. I haven't had time to look at a lot of content because yesterday was an interesting day too, especially last night. So I was in Winnipeg last night, 2 days in a row in a big shitty. It sucks. Oh, it sucks so bad. But anyways, let's finish today. I went, grabbed my propane and propane accessories, and then pedaled on down to the storage yard, unloaded my shit there, and then ran downtown, grabbed 2 cartons of the Canadian Lights. And that was an interesting scenario. Like it's right like on like the core of the city, which is really a rough part of town in Winnipeg. And so it's like one of those not old bodega. It's like a bodega where the guy literally buzzes you in to his convenience store, and the place is tiny. And my neighbor turned me on. It was like, you go to this building, and he'll buzz you in, and just say you're looking for these, and he'll give you a nod, and you just tell him how much you want. And he's got regular smokes there too, but like these are the native smokes, tax free, duty free, and they're like $2.50 a pack when you buy. Oh wait, how many is there's? It's like $30 a carton, and I think there's 10 of these in a carton. So let's say it's $3. $3 $3 a pack. And so he's like, I got you, bro. And so he pulls he's got like wire shelves with like ketchup and bread and cereal and, you know, just some grocery stuff. And then he's got candy and stuff. So he pulls this one rack of wire shelves. It's on wheels. And he ducks into the back room, goes back there, grabs my smokes, and there's a lady in there who's like, I never knew that was there. I never would have guessed. He comes back and he's like, there you go, sir. And I was like, thanks, bro. I appreciate it. So yeah, haven't watched any of Jason Zwock's commentary or content at all in probably 2 months. Just time not allowing. Today, like many a day, was very busy. Yesterday was birthday celebration for some family member. Let's see if I have time to go back and look at Jason's thing on Otto, the watchdog. Because after all, shit is fucked up and stuff, yeah? So yeah, these are the regular Canadian smokes. I got so you pay tax through the yin yang on these. This is like $22, over $22, just almost $1 a smoke. It was not a happy birthday, and my birthday's coming up in November. Unless you're pulling the bow gag, and it's not my birthday every day. We don't have to start that, but bow can keep that bit. I'm okay with having one birthday. So I gets me smokes, and then on the way out of town, I wanted to stop and pick up some more of those ribeyes, but I hit gridlock in downtown Winnipeg. Like, traffic was just at a standstill. So it took like 20 minutes to get through this tiny stretch of road, and it turned out the signal lights weren't working, and we had the piggy cadets directing traffic at this rather busy interchange, and so that just it made shit that was fucked up and stuff even more fucked up. And so I tweaked, and I tried to fester a bit, but I just couldn't muster a good festering. So I missed out on the ribeyes today, but I'll be heading back into Winnipeg probably Wednesday with more stuff to haul and more stuff to load into this rig. Tomorrow's going to be a day fixing up, and just putting some finishing touches on this, that, and the other in the RV, the mobile tweak shack. And then so when I was at the storage, I unloaded my stuff and then loaded up a few things I wanted to have for this, and then there was stuff at my neighbor's I had to go pick up. So I raced back there before it got dark, threw it all in the back of my truck, and it was too dark to unload it. So I just covered it up, and I'll unload it in the morning. So just some supplies and tools and hardware and things that are going to be needed for what I need to do here. I grabbed my propane tanks. I grabbed my propane burner. I grabbed my kettle. Finally found my kettle, so I got hot water. I don't have to worry about using that shitty butane stove. I guess it got wet in the rainstorm. It just wasn't operating at peak efficiency. There you go, King Chow Chow in the house. Good to see you. I think I want to adopt the persona of the anti-chow chow. The Ching Cow Cow. And then I can tweak out on Bao as Ching Cow Cow. So yeah, pretty exhausted. I was kind of going all day on just a little breakfast sandwich from the restaurant in town. Shout out to Red Wing Diner. And ended up stopping at Popeyes, grabbing a hot chicken sandwich, some fries. I'm non-alcoholic, Nucleus. I've been clean and sober for, I don't know, 20 something years. I'm just raw dogging life here, so couldn't hit a fly to save my life. Well, I used to drink. I drank enough for probably 5 or 6 people. So I've had my share. I want to let others have a chance. There's no sense using up all the alcohol there. Brandon Mitchell in the house. Good to see you. So we got pretty much most of the board of directors here in the Larata Corporation. I'm non-alcoholic. Alcoholic. I'm just trying to determine if I ever was an alcoholic. It's a good question. I was a happy drunk. I think the alcohol consumption was just didn't want to face life or something. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna spend too much time thinking about it, but I don't identify with alcohol at all anymore. And weed, yeah, I mean, smoke it if you got it or you want it, but it's like that was something I outgrew when I was like 19 or 20. I just, it didn't do much for me. Alcohol was my drug. And then I quit smoking in 2001 and then started smoking again in 2025. And I haven't had a drink since 2000, I'm going to say 2004. And I think if somebody were to put a beer in front of me and made me drink it, you know, pointing a pew-pew at my head, I'd probably barf all over them if they actually made me try to swallow it. Awesome, I guess, yeah, for some, if that's your thing, blaze on, man. For me, not, doesn't do much, doesn't excite me much. Or doesn't turn my crank. You can't drink one like me. Nick Gurr, how's it going? Confession, every time you light up, I do a bong. That's, I'm not a priest, so you don't have to confess anything. Just want to make that clear to everybody. February makes 9 years clean. Sweet. So this turned into a NAAA meeting here. I think if the opportunity, when the opportunity arises, I'll be checking out the magical form of the mushroom, the fungal excitement. I think there's something to that. But as far as drugs, I'm not too inclined. unless it's coffee and a smoke. I mean, the caffeine nicotine tweak, that does it for me. And then throw in some ribeye. I mean, that's what I'm about. Oh, flies in here like crazy. Smoking a bit more. Yeah, it's kind of, I'm just doing it partly because I like it, but it's just, I don't know. I started off slow and it just kind of went whoop. But I feel good. Like I do cough from time to time. There's a lot of mucus, but I've always had that, and I guess I should be drinking some salt water to try to clear that out. Apparently, that helps. But I like the smokes. There's just something about it. I talked to Cleo, the tarot card lady, if I have problems. It's a thing. I talk to myself and Max and you guys. That's kind of my thing. And so, okay, so where are we at? So we've covered today for the most part. Tomorrow's going to be unload the truck and start plugging away at this thing. Oh no, there was another. Okay, I made a phone call. No, there were two developments. So got an email from my lawyer, my family lawyer. So it sounds like my wife's lawyer has agreed to our last email. So I'll be getting 25,000 of the remaining 40,000 that we have to divvy up with the house proceeds. So that may be available soon. And then I made a call to the auction this afternoon, so I'll be heading down there tomorrow. He said he sold the majority of what was left, and he said he'd probably just buy out whatever is left. I'll go see what's left. If there's anything I need, I'll just grab it. Otherwise, he'll just give me $200 or $500 for I don't know what's left. I'm gonna go stop in there tomorrow, and he might even have a check for me for whatever. They sold the tractor. There was a nice big compressor that broke my heart to part with. I probably could have kept it, but there'll be other compressors. It was so quiet. It was like had to have been like a 20 or 30 gallon compressor. It didn't have a size stamped on the tank, but it was a nice quiet pump on it. It was a beautiful compressor. I'm gonna miss that guy. So yeah, that's so kind of on the financial side of things, and then further on the financial side of things. So I put on the title of this tweak stream, some projects to announce on pump.fun. So it's full of hot, hey, condensed in the house. Good to see you. I don't know, when did you sneak in here? Anybody see him sneak in? I should get chats going on the other. Tweaking right out here. You guys talk amongst yourselves for a minute here. Good to see you all. Good to see you all. But last night was a bit of a frenzy getting some stuff rolling on pump. And so I'm taking this strategy where I'm getting some crypto bros to do some marketing for me. So I'm willing to invest a little bit of money in this, see where it goes. And by a little, I mean not much. And so over the weekend I started a Telegram account. So my Telegram has a group for Tiny Coin right now. So if anybody's on Telegram wants to check that out, I have no idea how to put an invite link. I guess hit me up on Telegram, Brent Shimko. Just DM me there if you're interested in that. Which phone am I using here? Let's try this again. Let's cancel that. Get rid of that. Try that. Okay, now my laptop's tweaking. Come on, let's do this, man. Just connect. Oh, let's not do that. All right, sorry. Devices are acting up here. Justin Garza is not only chairman of the board, he's the PR and front-facing representative, welcoming in people as they trickle in and find this shitty live stream. What is I doing? Oh my goodness. Everything's just totally fuckered. All right, that's on. Let's try that again. Finally working? Okay, you got internets. Good. Good, it's all going according to plan. Okay, let's get this shit show on the road here. So I can see the chat, first, let's do settings. Let's take care of settings. So yeah, there was a bunch of stuff happening around Telegram and Pump. And Telegram, I was not excited to get back on Telegram. I had it for a while, but it just seems so sketch. And I wasn't making any use of it. So I don't know what your guys' experience is with Telegram, if you ever used that. It seemed to be a good way to connect with people sort of early on, but then it quickly turned into like this Facebook social media where people are posting all kinds of garbage on there. It's like, I don't want to see this. Stop wasting my time. So I just ditched it. But now with this Pump, it's tied into, the various exchanges and blockchain technology, Web 3.0, etc., etc. I'm not going to try to educate any of you on that because I don't know a whole shit ton of details about it myself to try to walk you through it. But I'm liking the idea of these meme coins as a bit of a scam to support the projects that I have in mind. So let's just walk through this. So the Tiny Coin project, if you want to call it a project, is going to cover really this first leg, this next month, where on the way out to my destination is to come back here, big round trip through the northwestern United States, through North Dakota, Montana, Idaho, Oregon, Washington, explore the Pacific Northwest for a little bit, pop up into Canada near Vancouver, hop over to the Vancouver Island, visit friends and family on the far, 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 far west coast of the 51st state, and then make my way back through British Columbia and Alberta, visiting people on the way back here. So the Tiny Coin, like what I'm hoping to do is come across people that are doing interesting things in the area of like homesteading, off-grid, alternate power generation, regenerative farming, that kind of stuff, alternative agricultural practices. And so the Tiny Coin project is really documenting this tour. And there's a viewer, a fan, a follower of this channel who's out on the west coast of America. And he said, why don't you stop on by when you're out in the neighborhood here? So I'm like, okay, well, we'll hook up. So that got me to thinking, okay, there's another project that could be launched here. So last night I started a new coin. Anybody want to guess what it's called? Any guesses? Can anybody from Lorata give me a guess as to what it's called? I'll give you one guess. Okay, let's get off of top chats. Top chat check. Tiny Tweak Coin. That's a good guess. But we've already got Tiny Coin. So if anybody from Lorata can guess the name of the new coin, let's see. No more guesses? Well, we're down to only just a handful of people here. Did somebody go live or what? I'm just gonna see what else is happening on the YouTubes here. I'm not ignoring you. I see you. I just got stuff. Trying to multitask again. You know I suck at that. I'm not Japanese after all. I can't multitask. Like I despise Japanese. No, it's just a shitty stream, and people are like, nah, I got better things to do than watch this. So, Randall. Is it the Randall? Not Randall. Not the honey badger Randall, is it? That would be so cool. Good gracious. Did you see that? Oh, goodness. He's lighting another smoke. Oh, God, disgusting. I haven't seen a Randall video in a while, but welcome in, Randall. I don't know which Randall you are, but no, just a name I like. All right. Have you seen Honey Badger Randall? Check out Randall, the Honey Badger guy. Just search in YouTube, Randall Honey Badger. You won't regret it. Let's just put it that way. But welcome in. So yeah, so there's a new coin on the crypto exchanges, a new meme coin, a new shit coin, a new Solana-based coin called Lorata coin. Anybody? Is that Tweaky or what? So here, listen up, listen up. Just hear me out, hear me out. So I got the personalized. No, I don't have them in my filthy little fingers yet, but I ordered the personalized plates for this rig, and I'm getting Larata plates. And the project is based on it was Mr. Osgood that kind of caused my tweak brain to start tweaking even harder. I'm thinking what I'd like to do is do meetups, collaborations uh, with whoever's in North America that exemplifies the spirit of Larata, and we'll just hang out, and we'll stream it on Pump. We can stream it on YouTube. So if say can meet up with Mr. D and tickle his voodoo piggies and just tweak out for a bit, or if Aaron Queen is not busy being gay, then we could do some, I don't know, mud wrestling or something, and whatever he does in his spare time. I don't know. Go e-biking, I guess. You're not an adult. You're a kid. Oh, I see. Well, this is not kid stuff here. This is adult stuff. So I suggest you watch with your parents. But you don't have to take my advice. I hate when people give me unsolicited advice. You're 9 years old and you're watching. Okay, sorry. I'm not trying to sing you out. Your generation Alpha, correct? Why are you watching a 50-something-year-old dude smoking cigarettes, sitting in an RV, talking a bunch of shit? Sorry, excuse my language. Don't want to get you in trouble. I don't want to corrupt you at 9, if in fact you are 9. You're bored, right? Well, I think you hit rock bottom as far as boredom for you to be tuning in. But welcome, you're more than welcome here. But anyways, the Larata project is going to be centered around that. So that coin, it's about building an online community on Pump through the socials, and getting the live streaming element. Very bored. Tweaking with Brent. Jestro has come in to tweak. Oh yes. You couldn't resist. You kept saying, no, I'm not going to click on that video. I don't want to tweak tonight. But then something got the best of you, and here you are. I'm like staring at the wall. Wow. It's about the equivalent of watching my videos. So if you're finding any value in this, send a super chat. Just go in your parents' purse or wallet and grab their MasterCard or Visa or American Express and just send a super chat to YouTube or something. I don't know how those work. So yeah. So we're promoting degeneracy on this channel, and apparently the 9-year-olds are engaging with that. The Y files. Never heard of it. Yeah, go ask your mom if you can send a super chat to this 50-year-old loser sitting in a RV talking baloney about crypto meme coins. So yeah, I got hooked up with a dude on Telegram who's planning to market in the Asian market. You're new here, that's fine. This is a new channel, so there's not a lot of old people here. Well, there's older people. But you're just kind of a new human being at 9 years old. So again, it boggles my mind that you're still here. But I appreciate your engagement. Uh, I'm totally fascinated by Generation Alpha. I think you guys are awesome. I want to learn everything about the way you think, the way you see the world. Because one day you're going to run this place, and it is going to be glorious. So yeah, I'm saying hi right back to you. Shout out to the fourth grade. I remember fourth grade, Miss Picallo. She was pretty sweet. She was like a divorcee. We had a lot of fun in grade 4. We read Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. So, okay, Jethro's asking what's the coin name. So you're already aware of Tiny Coin. So, is there a job? I don't consider this a job, but you could be a YouTuber and call it your job, I guess. I'm kind of semi-retired, and so I just started a YouTube channel for something to do because I was bored. But yeah, it could turn into a job, I guess, or work. I suppose. It depends on how much time, effort, and if you've got content that people want to see. But like I say, the 9-year-olds, I guess anybody kind of in your age group from say fourth grade, you kind of have some opinions and thoughts. Anywhere from 9 to 15. Like you guys are, you got a different way of thinking of the world than my generation, which is Generation X, and the millennials. I don't even know how they think. I don't want to know how they think. And Gen Z, aka Generation Zyklon, they're pretty tweaky as well. But Generation Alpha, it's like you guys got something going on, and I want to learn all about it. The lingo, the skibbity bop, and all that stuff that I don't even know, man. But it fascinates me to no end. So that is just amazing. So, but getting back to Jethro. Sorry to cut you off there, Mr. Jethro. But so Tiny Coin is going to cover this West Coast tour, big circuit back to Grunthal, my home base here. And so we're going to document that with live streams, build that community through, linking Telegram, YouTube. I don't know about Twitter, X, or Facebook. I don't use those too much. But it seems the guys that are in the crypto realms, the cryptosphere, they're using Telegram to get a lot of stuff done. So there's some people on Telegram that are helping me out to launch Tiny Coin. And then just yesterday, I launched Larata Coin. And the concept behind that is once I've returned here and kind of established where I'm going to be settling in British Columbia, Canada, which is, 3 provinces over, just north of Washington State, what I plan to do is do some collaborations, somewhat of a North American tour, and put the word out. People that are Larata or have heard of Larata or want to be Larata, people in this community on the YouTube channel, we'll build a pump community, do meetups, collaborations, just hangouts, whatever. And we'll just document it all, and we'll just tweak right out. So like, it's like bridging the gap between our online relationship and just getting face to face. So it's IRL Larata, essentially, because my personalized plates, they're in the mail, but there's a mail strike up here in Canada, so I might get them by Christmas 2026. Who knows? But yeah, it was really Mr. Osgood who chimed in last week sometime. He's like, hey, when you're in Oregon, hit me up. I'm like, let's do this. So we'll be putting the word out. That's going to be a ways off, but we'll start promoting and pumping the Larata project. And so sorry to hear about your phone. It's all good. Let that little guy have a rest. Charge him up, because we're only an hour into this. Oh my gosh. Bow's live. Okay, well, we'll see if Badja decides to retweak the tweak. I'll just stay on here for a bit, but I'll get him on the bat phone here, or the bat tubes. I'll say hi. I'll do the hi guys. Oh, it's on Smurfwatch with emotes. All right, let's see here. Where is he? Is he crouching down or what? I don't see him. Oh damn! Bad Badger. Bow. That's the Bad Badger. He's currently live on Smurfwatch Transparency, which is for sure adult content. If you want your parents to get really mad at me, go check out Smurfwatch Transparency. Oh, there they are. There's the Badger. Is that IRL? He's doing IRL? Did I make a comment? Did my comment go up there? Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, I'm not listening. So let's put some emotes in there. There we go. It's an Asian guy. Yeah, that's the best. There we go. There you go. Jethro's helping you out. Listen to Jethro. He's got the goods. Oh, so he won't be restreaming this because this is IRL. Yeah. He's an Asian guy with long hair. So. Yeah, but they're not in Tucson. They're in what? They're in. They're in Texas. They're in Tweaksas. Or are they? I don't even know.
I have to reread that.
Okay. Let me.
We're finished eating, Shane.
Let me mute myself here. So they're at a restaurant eating. So.
A flathead? No.
So it doesn't look like. Looks like about the same kind of non-tent as here.
I won't be able to have something like that till possibly later on this evening.
All right. Okay. There's this is Asian guy with long hair. That's about all you need to know. And he restreams people. Sometimes he'll restream me, but that's I don't know if Jethro's still here watching both streams. But that's the project, and so we'll be talking more about it. I just wanted to make that announcement here to the YouTube community first and foremost. So that's where it's at. New coins, new pump.fun action. So if you got Solana, by all means, go plunk some down on Tiny Coin as well as Larata Coin. I don't know if Larata Coin is active on any exchange other than pump.fun at the moment. So like I say, it's a process getting it all set up. And the Telegram dudes are helping out. And last 24 hours has just been so busy. I really would love to just take some time and devote it to the project promotion, but there's only so much time in the day, and I've only got so much energy. So I think we'll call it quits here, because it's always a blast hanging out with the peeps on Smurfwatch. So I'll be over there if anybody's watching the replay of this. Go check out Smurfwatch Transparency on YouTube. Apparently there was a pump.farm. That's Bow's pump meme coin. It's just oh no, what did I do? Oh no. Let's see. But yeah, thanks for coming in, Randall. I appreciate your feedback and your comments. Like I say, the Gen Alpha is just gonna explode onto the scene, and the world's not gonna know what hit it. And I'm delighted. I cannot wait until you guys come into your own and start turning the world upside down. It is going to be glorious. So until next time, possibly tomorrow, you guys check in back here. Like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. Send super chats. And be good. If you can't be good, well, I don't know. Do whatever it is you do. All right. Love y'all. Later. Bye-bye.